Hello, how you doing? My name is Harry Jones, and this is my bulletin for my class, Separation Anxiety. Just here's a few tips on how to help your child when you drop her or him off at school. The bulletin is basically about three main topics I'll put together. It's phobia for separation anxiety and cause and effects, and some of the things that your child may go through in class by herself once you drop her off. First, I have a few tips on how you can make it better for your child to be by herself. The first tip I have is help your child develop a morning routine when she gets to class every day, and this will be a lot less confusing for your child. The second tip is you can come and walk them in, walk them to their desks, help them get situated, bring their books, pencils, pens out, anything they have to help them with the class and their assignment today. Or feel free to call or come back whenever you can. This is a daycare center, so every little thing that they do, we can make note of it, or y'all can feel free to call if you have any concerns about that. Secondly, I just want to go over some of the things that causes separation anxiety and the effects of it. Separation anxiety can cause stomach aches as well as headaches. This can lead to irritability at home or at school. The main concern is that affects some cry for a little, or some have patterns throughout the day and cry when they're away from their child. This usually goes on for months, sometimes a week, or sometimes the child can get used to it over a period of time. Separation anxiety is basically, right here, an anxiety being alone, and it's caused by a young child being away from their loved ones for a certain period of time. And as you can see right here is a picture of a child having separation anxiety because they don't want to be away from their mother. Right here you can see kids getting along throughout the day. This is usually how it ends up throughout the day once they get a hold of themselves, stop crying, or they're not sad anymore. Basically, some more helpful tips. Create the routine every day, and make sure that you talk to your child about, leaving, what time you're gonna pick them up. Maybe help them feel comfortable. Maybe, that'll help the separation anxiety in the way that they have their thoughts throughout the day. Because emotional responses to a school can be heavy on a child. By separation anxiety, most childs, they are attached, and they develop that in their early childhood by being with their parents. However, not all of the children have that. Older teens and adults have separation anxiety as well. Another thing that separation anxiety can cause is phobia. Separation anxiety causes phobia in the classroom, sadness at home as well, and this can affect them in class by not wanting to do any work or sitting alone by themselves. They choose not to work with others, or they might not want to be with the classroom and might want to do their own thing. But here are the helpful tips on separation anxiety.